Yes, you can absolutely redistribute them, because we want to give you a fluid class system that allows you to basically create your character in any way you want. So as an example, there are many different perk trees and attributes you can choose from. As an example, if you want to be more like a net runner, you can use lots of net running skills. You can use lots of skills from the stealth tree, but we want you to be able to experiment, because we don't have these fixed classes. We want to have you be able to choose anything you want. And of course, sometimes you might choose something you don't like, or you want to just try out something else. And that's why it was important for us that you're able to also redistribute your attributes later on. So as like in The Witcher, it's very important for us to really give you this dynamic world. So that of course means there is a dynamic day and night cycle, but also dynamic ways in the way the weather can change. So sometimes you might have nice sunshine, sometimes it rains or is foggy, or there might be some big storms out in the Badlands. And of course, sometimes through, the environment not being that nice in the future of 2077, there can also be acid rain. So there's many different vehicles in Night City. Of course, you as a player, you can drive many different cars. You might start with a car that's not so nice, but later in the game, you can, as an example, buy really nice sports cars, or of course, you can get cars sometimes as a reward for certain quests or missions. And of course, there's not just cars, but there's also motorcycles that you can buy and you can drive around the city. There's also some more vehicles, like as an example, there's these huge big AVs that you can see in the sky above Night City, or these smaller AVs that fly around, as an example, limousines. But we want to keep those for specific story moments, and you might ride in them with someone else steering them, but we don't want to let you pilot them yourself. There's some utility vehicles like that. So as an example, there might be AVs that are there to just transport big freight containers, but there's also taxis. As an example, without spoiling too much, there's an AI taxi company called Delamain, and you might have some adventures with that Delamain, but I don't want to tell you yet how